Prime Minister Tihomir Orešković attended the opening of a new production plant for the Pliva pharmaceutical company in the town of Savski Marof yesterday. The plant is expected to create more than 100 new jobs. Over 95% of the plant's production is designated for export. This Sunday marks 100 days of the government of Prime Minister Tihomir Orešković. Commenting on his first 100 days in office in an interview for Croatian television last night, the PM said that his cabinet had adopted a realistic budget and a quality reform package which he feels will ultimately provide citizens with a better future. In an interview for a Croatian daily, President Kolinda Grabar-Kitarović also commented on government's first 100 days in office, applauding the government's national reform strategy, but adding that she would like to see the tax burden on citizens and the economy reduced. She also said that initial tensions within the coalition government had resulted in citizens slowly losing patience with politicians, and that it was high time to take concrete action. President Kolinda Grabar-Kitarović visited Međimurje County yesterday, where she praised the work of the local government. She noted that they had succeeded in rationalizing the local administration system with a team of politicians from all sides of the political spectrum, proving that when ideological differences are set aside and people have the same core goals, results can be achieved. She added that this was an excellent example to other counties and plans to discuss this with all county prefects at a meeting in her office scheduled for Tuesday. Talks between government and union representatives regarding a 6% pay hike to the base salaries of public sector workers continued yesterday. An agreement was not reached, and another round of talks are expected next week. Deputy Prime Minister Božo Petrov claims that government doesn't have the money needed for the pay hike, while union leaders argue that the money exists, but not for them. The pay hike, which would cost roughly €240 million, was promised to unions by the previous government in the event of 2 consecutive quarters of 2% GDP growth. Roaming charges for mobile phones have been drastically reduced in all EU countries as of today. The cuts follow intervention on the part of the EU, which has placed caps on extra charges, 5 cents per minute for calls and megabyte of data, and 2 cents per SMS. The EU will ban the extra charges altogether as of June 2017. The draw for the handball tournament at the Rio Olympics was held in Rio de Janeiro yesterday. Croatia is in Group A with Argentina, Denmark, France, Qatar, and Tunis. Group B is comprised of Brazil, Egypt, Germany, Poland, Slovenia, and Sweden. The tournament will be played from the 6th to the 21st of August. In tennis, Ivan Dodig fell short of the semifinals at the ATP tournament in Munich after losing to Austria's Dominic Thiem 6-4, 4-6, 6-3 yesterday. Borna Coric also came up short in the quarterfinals of the ATP tournament in Estoril, Portugal, losing to Australian Nick Kyrgios 6-4, 6-4. Ivo Karlovic has advanced to the semifinals of the ATP tournament in Istanbul after disposing of Spaniard Marcel Granollers 7-6, 6-7, 6-4 in yesterday's quarterfinals. In the 34th round of play in the domestic football league, Inter Zaprešić beat Lokomotiva Zagreb 3-1 yesterday. Later today, Dinamo plays Istra while Zagreb faces Slaven Belupo. Variable cloud cover in the interior with a slight chance of some isolated showers. Increased cloud cover on the coast this evening. There will be a mild easterly wind inland with a mild northwesterly on the Adriatic. Highs for the day will be between 15 to 20 degrees Celsius. The 3-day forecast for the interior calls for cloud cover and rain moving in from the west on Sunday. Overcast with rain on Monday, when a moderate to strong northeasterly will bring with it colder temperatures. Rains will begin to subside on Tuesday as skies begin to clear from the west, bringing warmer temperatures. Predominantly overcast with rain on the coast this weekend. Skies will begin to clear on the northern Adriatic on Tuesday, although the southern coast will still see some rain. A moderate to strong southeasterly will shift to a northeasterly and northerly. Following a cooler weekend, expect slightly warmer temperatures on Tuesday.